what I'm going to tell you, that's a whole lot of time and listen. Amen? But then, as we pray the Eucharistic prayer is an amazing construct. It has different parts. And I want you to pay keen attention this afternoon when Father Patrick is praying Eucharistic prayer, because at one time he is praying to God. And then at another time, he is in the narrative, he says so, and then he, so that he's narrating. Amen? And then he takes on the person of Christ. And we refer to that, anybody want to call that? In persona Christi. It means he takes on the person of Christ and says the words of Christ as Christ said in the gospel that was just read. This is my body. And so the other three was saying to the prayer, for 100 miles. But when he came to the words of Christ, it's not a miracle. He would say, this is my body. And then this is my blood. And sometimes we will be moved to tears at the enormity of what has happened. But this is the Eucharist, the source and summit of our faith. I remember one morning, and this is where you're coming at. There you go. One morning, I was kneeling before the tabernacle at St. Peter Paul Church. And actually, the monstrance was there. Jesus was exposed. You know what the monstrance was there when I came? Exposed this morning. It was on the little altar just before the tabernacle. And Jesus was exposed. And the church was silent. It was in the morning. What peaceful adoration of Jesus. It was first Friday. Betty had said what happened. The church doors were open, and the school children started to stream into the church. And what happens when school children start to come into the church? It's quite silly, don't it? Like I tell you, why only parents are coming around and coming in and then trying to find out what the sin and and I sat there in adoration, singing before the sacrament. And the sacristan came up and she said, Deacon, the children are coming. And they're making noise. Please, can you repose in the sacrament? So, of course, I started to quiet it up. Because I called the fun. It's like, you know, the Christi and then I kind of talked to myself. I looked out at the children. And then I looked back at the monstrance. And I didn't see the monstrance anymore. I saw Jesus sitting on the altar with his hands like this, sitting down, gazing at the confusion and grinning from ear to ear. And his children screaming, making all kind of noise and confusion. Because he loved them. Amen. And so I share those little stories with you to give you a sense of the awesomeness of the presence of Jesus in the Blessed Sacrament. You know, we come to Mass on a Sunday morning. We come for community. We come to fellowship. We love to see each other, church family. Father's Day, more people come. Father's Day, more people come. Valentine's Day, more people come still. Everybody ready. And then you public guys have a wonderful music ministry. Or the other servers are looking nice and smart. The church is well decorated. Father preaches a good homily. Deacon is amazing. None of that is as important as Jesus in the Blessed Sacrament. Amen, church?
Amen.
None of it. And so